Toby, what the fuck, Toby? Toby, in the title, it literally says first playthrough, Toby. So we're lurking? Okay.
Dang it. I'm gonna
Now
be late for band practice.
Unexpected things happen every day.
Phenomenon! Can SDN help me out with this? It's blocking the driveway.
You can count on SDN to help lift the burdens life throws at us. Let SDN be your rock, so you can rock.
SDN is not an insurance company and does not cover damages.
Nice fender.
Or animals.
She's definitely not making it to band practice.
Yeah. Wait, what's that?
Otter boy.
Hmm?
Like
No,
Hydra
just
Man?
the commercial. It was weird.
Weird. Yeah, right. Phenomenon man. He's like a rock star. It's I'm joking, cause of the rock and the roll. Cool commercial. I'm a Phenomenon fan, you might say. You could say that.
He seems cool. Phenomenal, even. And quite the salesman.
Oh yeah, I mean, he could sell snowballs to an Is it not cool to say? Snowman. He could sell snowballs to a snow person.
You're working on it.
Anyone made of snow. Any color snow doesn't have to be white.
Yeah, definitely for sure getting there.
God. Okay. Yep, that's not right. That is not right. That is yep. That is
Just
yeah.
Okay, let me help you.
Oh no,
with,
no, not necessary. I'm sure
It's soaked. You nervous? Big job interview.
No, I mean yes, but yes.
The more he
more,
talks, the worse it gets,
My
yeah.
powers make everything wet, moist. Water boy is how they call me, but yes, I am.
Oh, Flamby. What happened to your eyebrows, bro? Wow, that audio.
Oh, okay.
How many of your
Oh,
eyebrows?
Now that your face is next to a side of my face, I see that I know you, of you. You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
Just on the inside.
You look small or different in person.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Oh, wasn't sure you'd show up.
Oh, wow. Laser, Juan, real hero.
Oh, sorry, but I need him for something.
Even by 1 second. Hello?
Take your clothes off.
What's
You
happening
got
right
it.
now?
We
What?
don't want too many people knowing you're Mecha Man. A lot of our dispatchers are former heroes, but it's better if you keep your identity a secret. We've had incidents in the past. Here. I remembered you being bigger. I was a little drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, it's gonna be great.
I've never felt silly wearing this.
Until now.
Yeah, I was trying to imply that with the silence.
It worked. Get dressed. I have somebody I need you to meet. Oh, sorry. Should I turn around? Or what do you... should I close my eyes, maybe?
Behold, my
If
ass.
that makes you more comfortable.
Well, this might be the fastest HR violation of a new employee in history.
Yeah, I'll actually... Yeah, I'm just gonna... There.
It
Man.
doesn't look like it, but I am flexing every muscle in my body right now.
Really?
Okay, well, you didn't have to say it like that.
I want to say again, I'm sorry about last night. I regret the way I conducted myself. It was a mistake. A complicated mistake. I can, go into the details of those complications with you later.
Didn't feel like a mistake. At least not to me.
Well, that makes one of us.
Wait, what
It was a nice
transpired?
night. Nothing more than that.
Yeah, I'd like to keep things professional.
Right, that's why you brought me to this conference room to strip down in front of you. Profesh.
Are you serious?
fuck's a conference room? So, you two fuck or what?
No professional lines were crossed.
All right. So just like grinding, clothes on stuff.
Yes,
See?
because that's
Knock
within the
off.
boundaries of our
Just got a little
professional
tipsy
approach.
at our meeting.
A meeting? Is that what it was?
Robert, this is Invisigal. She is part of the Phoenix program. We take former supervillains, such as herself, and rehabilitate them to re-enter society to use their powers for... Are those my earrings?
Well, they look better on me.
Invisigal, this is Robert. He'll be your team's dispatcher.
Oh,
That's professional in my place. You work from home.
washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
His identity, all of this, that's staying between us.
That's a dad bod?
He's still Mecha Man, but that can't get out. And if it does, I'll know who it came from.
You think I want to tell people our dispatcher's a fucking loser?
Having superpowers doesn't automatically make you a superhero. You're born with one, you have to earn the other.
Well, I'm wet. I see why you like him. Look at that trip. What does that look? Best Buy Fight Club?
Actually, yes.
Fucking hot.
We have a weekly ranking list for all the heroes in the company.
And she's at the bottom.
She called herself Invisibitch when she was a villain. We're trying to rebrand her.
Yeah, I thought Invisigal felt kinda corny for her.
Oh yeah? The name was my idea. Just get your shirt on, Dad Bod.
That's right, Apples. The 9th rule of Best Buy Fight Club is we do not talk about Best Buy Fight Club.
This is SDN. How can we help?
We're not the highest profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great. One of the 3 copiers on this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation, one of the 3 Ds at SDN. There tends to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
How many heroes do you have here?
Network-wide, we're over 300. Here at the Torrance branch, we've got somewhere between 45 and 50, depending on our roster at any given time, working different shifts. Yep. We're all about diversity.
Hello.
Lana works in the mailroom, from a different galaxy altogether. And then there's Galen, way back there, born with super hearing. He's from, I want to say... Florida, of course. Florida man over there. Hey, easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy.
Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Oh, need a bio break?
excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little
Corny?
corporate, Dick. Meet me in the
Can
records
you
room
get a
when
little
you're
corporate
done.
dig?
If you get lost,
Join
look for
the
door that says
club.
records room.
Really gargantuan urinal. Please do not stand next to him.
Bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me
Please don't
Roy.
touch me.
Oh, my bad. You think I don't touch my ding-a-ling, huh? Because we stay in the Lua.
Kinda part of the process.
No need worry, brother. It's okay.
So roid, like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. Get 3 other guys here. They go by the name Royd. So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I boss you up, and then, you got Royd. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think. Hey, you think that's why they call me Roy? Like I'm on steroids. But they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Roy's not natty.
Man, I have no idea. I just, look, I'm just trying to wash my hands.
You brought it up, brother.
Yeah, and I'm so sorry I did that.
Whatever. I no care.
Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
You one funny bugger. Mecha man.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother, it's Kapu. Need to know basis, and Roy need to know. Other one will come pick up your suit or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro, I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
Exactly.
Can you show me again? I don't think I got it.
Holy shit, who's this freckle-faced fuck? How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these assholes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
Why is this happening?
What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right. Because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Track star?
Just dab on me?
Holy shit!
Yeah, you fucker. Why are you accepting hugs from old men you don't know? Oh, and hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it, you know.
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed.
Is it Jeremy
And he
Wright?
ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us.
No.
So I can't imagine what you went through.
I'm so sorry to interrupt that. Jeremy Wright? Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright. Yeah. I was like, Jeremy Wright. Yeah, it sounds... No, it's not Jeremy. Yeah, Jeffrey Wright. That's exactly who it sounds like.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
Fucker. It's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers.
Whoa.
Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
That's a pretty cruel fate, Chase. What kind of awful shit did you do to deserve that?
Right? This is some war criminal level punishment. No, I was just out trying to help people like a fucking chump. This is why I know karma is bullshit.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect and re-kill your fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last I love you before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
Was he always like this?
Very fine
actually.
gallows humor.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma.
Exactly.
All right, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you to your team of losers. Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish. Because if we don't see improvements soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Unzipped hero.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate who
Will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate like all Harvard graduates.
who
get it.
also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history.
Also, sometimes he transforms into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
Addicted to a variety of controlled substances. Embezzlement, extortion, drug possession, forgery, fraud, money laundering, perjury, cyberbullying. This is R3 Megabat. What? Oh. Wait. Are these different, like, forms? I'm not... Yes, okay, I see. It is in the different forms, has the different stats. Bat Boy Conman. Transforms into Megabat, right. The alt form is the Ass Eater. So is the alt-right form. So he shifts his stats change, yeah. Michael Crow, what? No, Colonel Stray can sleep well. Could you on the flip side? Chase one of the best characters? Hell yeah. Okay. Show tooltips. Oh, there we go. Wombat, Vigor, Mobility, Charisma, Intellect. Okay.
Flambe. He
Oh,
Controls
God.
the fire and the flame, and his skin does not burn.
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
6'4".
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable dickhead.
Unsurprising history of arson. Designed his own suit. This is bio.
Invisigal.
Okay.
Who you met. Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
Can become invisible at will, but only while holding her breath. Asthmatic, abrasive, aloof.
Here we have coupe, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent.
Umbra kinetic weaponry. Like Umbral? That's interesting. Umbra kinetic flight? Superhuman accuracy. Birthplace unknown. Mysterious, deadly, and unapproachable. True kill count. Like many things about her is unknown. First degree murder, okay.
Punch up.
Carnival strongman who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charm and brains of a greasy bowling ball.
Hypnokinesis. Pain immunity. Possesses the strength of 10 men and half the height of one. Crimes, parole violation.
Malevola. Terrifying.
Malevola.
She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every fucking meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does it on purpose.
This is kind of magic. So height, 6 feet, 6.6 inches. Wound transferal. Prehensile tail, that's cool. Just be grabbing shit. Sonar's NA sponsor. Atheist. True crime aficionado. High tech head. Oh, I'm loving this so far, actually.
That's Golem.
Whoa.
He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah. Bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
Enjoys poetry and basketball. Difficulty with squeezing through doors. Crimes, aiding and abetting, disturbing the peace, and vandalism.
Prism. Michigan born and raised. The power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why does she dress like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
So maybe she's like a combination of, what's her name? Dazzler and Spectrum. 1.3 million followers, music snob. Highly dramatic. Consistently requests a return to her trailer. DUI and tax evasion, okay. Okay. Luna Snow, you think? Neapolitan from RWBY. What's Ruby? What's NA spot? Yeah, but Narcotics Anonymous. Okay.
Wait, so the Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous fuck-ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it. Can you show him his desk?
Sure. What's that arm squeeze about?
You want one? Here.
Fuck off. This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
Login R_Robertson.
This computer's older than you look. Wait, so we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch. And this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these pricks.
Like the RGB.
Hey, team. This is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Tell me that's not your real first
Stop
name.
it, bitch! You can't be this shook on your first day, come on!
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Who? Roberto's son?
I saw him in his underwear.
He back in mine?
No, but he's got a lot of bruises, which I'm into.
Again, please clear the channel.
We get it, your email.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
Let me remind you, these calls are fucking recorded for training fucking purposes. So keep the fucking line clear before we send your stupid fucking asses back to whatever fucking cell we pulled your stupid fucking asses out of. Alright?
Oh, man.
My son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone?
Climb a 40-foot tree to retrieve a red balloon. 99 loft balloon. Don't make the child cry. Oh. Mobility, but somebody who isn't a total dick. I don't know, is Coupe a total dick? I feel like this entire bucket of losers is also an entire bucket of total dicks. Wait, don't make the child cry. Maybe conversation? As well as mobility. Malevola. Yeah, we're doing Koopy. Dick bucket is full. After we pour them in there, it is rain.
Fine. Fetching a child's lost balloon is not the best application of my talents.
I disagree.
Okay. Then tell me what is.
Off the books assassinations.
I will take that under consideration.
We'll work on that next. High profile ribbon cutting at Van Gogh. Since some of them will make SDN look good. We don't have those skills on this team. Oh, for the love of...
You know, people judge me when they first see me, but then they get to know me and they judge me even more.
Oh, well, then it sounds like you're a mistake.
I'll take Wednesday.
What?
Tuesday.
What?
On Monday.
What are you guys
What?
talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Oh, okay.
Friday?
I'll take that
Today's
money.
Friday.
Golem's good. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, we'll work on it.
Balloon I'll buy him another balloon? Damn it. V and go. Come on, come on, come on, big money. That's right.
Nice.
Really know what I'm doing here.
Oh my god! My bidet is spraying shit everywhere!
That's me. That's me. My bidet is spraying shit everywhere. That's probably not the bidet. Cray Cray Bidet Day. Attempts until lockout. 1? Hack. What? Makes the collar's malfunctioning. Bid it. Okay. Hunter, that's me. It's the fart barf, that's right. Look at their name. Is there more to it? Funnelanta Fox, good luck.
Fuck you.
That's right.
Let's see if I can do this.
All right.
There we go.
Oh. Come on, Helldivers. Come on, Helldivers. Helldivers. IBS Survivor 69. Oh my fucking Christmas. Bidet offline. Holy
out of my bar before they
fart
destroy
barf.
it. And don't send the flaming asshole. Do you know who we saw in the bar last night?
That's Kryptonite.
Mecha Man.
And he
That's
kicked
right.
Flambe's ass.
Okay. That little shit did not kick my ass.
You kicked your own ass, to be
he did
fair.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
No, you didn't. Because it didn't happen, Bob.
Bob.
We're all going to shut up about it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two heroes are fighting each other at Kryptonite. Break up the brawl diplomatically, if possible. All right. Who's got a little diplomacy? Is that Brett's chatting? Okay, we got this is chatting. That looks good.
Going now.
This is also very chatting. That looks good.
Consider it done.
We don't need to do 3. Oh man, absolutely not Flamby. Absolutely not Flamby. I think maybe we'll leave it here.
Oh, this one sounds fun.
Boat robbery in progress at the yacht club.
Who robs a boat? Pursue the thieves, return the boat in one piece. I'd rather return the boot. You know what I mean? Pursue. I think maybe we'll do Invisibiscuit.
Okay.
They said not the flaming asshole. You know, some people say one thing and mean another.
I got this one.
You know?
Seriously, don't worry about it. I'll be so fine. I promise. Trust me. I can handle this a lot faster on my own.
When sent alone, Invisigal reduces travel time and cult completion time. As a loner. Lone wolf. Lone wolf revealed. Oh, that's interesting.
So what was your read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy without his robot, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Just a guy?
That's, yeah.
Hear that, Flambe? You got your ass kicked by just a guy.
All of you. Shut the fuck up.
They have all the traits. Have fun discovering them all. Jesus. Okay. These idiots are fighting over the name Fight Man. Let's try giving them new names. Maybe that'll solve it. Suggest badass sounding names. Suggest dumbass sounding names. Suggest becoming a dynamic duo. Give them the idol makeover. Okay, wait a second. What matters here? Is this a meaningful thing? Is this a thing that you can figure out in advance, or do you just fuck around and then the finding out occurs later? What the hell is this? Give them an idol makeover. That sounds great. We'll try a dynamic duo. Oh shit. The Fight Man!
Flambe, you're off route.
Hello, Flambe. Flamby. Hello, Flamby. Person-specific ones will always pass. I don't know what that means.
Oh shit. Did I do that right?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Flamby, where'd you go, Flamby? Oh, really?
Fire at a local park has gotten out of control.
Did you start that fire?
No.
The fire
Pizza
that's burning
shirt.
2 blocks from where you're standing. You didn't start that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on break, so how could I know?
Flambe, stop fucking around. I've got enough problems without you making new ones.
Whatever, man.
Do you want to find out what it smells like when you piss on a fire? Because I will show you this. It's a bit of a specialty of mine. I pee on fires for breakfast every day. Since I'm durable, to prevent further damage. Okay. Slalom is very durable. Okay.
Hey, someone's robbing the museum. I don't know what you do, man. I just started today.
What you say? You don't need to max out. Just so you know, when you pick an option with a character icon next to it, it becomes a guaranteed success. The character icon. the character icon. The fourth option was a makeover. It had the outline for Prism. That option was only there because Prism... Because I sent Prism? Oh, that's a character outline. Okay. Security system has been taken over by robbers. Security system has been taken over... I don't know why I pronounce it that way. Security system has been taken over by robbers. Avoid motion sensors and apprehend the thieves. Avoid motion... Okay. Oh, and apprehend... Maybe that's like a... What's that called? Mobility? Seems like an avoid thing. Oh, we need two? Oh, no. Can we wait on it? Who does anybody else have mobility? No, Invisigal. But Invisigal's gonna take a minute for resting. Okay.
Jenny, the Bone Zone Diaz here. Today's topic is all about SDN hiring criminals to protect us.
Danny, the Bone Zone. DTBZD. You can wait for people to come back, yeah. Don't need two, unless... Educate Bone Zone on SDN's Phoenix program. Prove him wrong about the team. Okay. This is some talking and some brains. Maybe that's the one.
Arrested for tax evasion. I wish.
Alright, so this is what I wanted to do, I think. Security system. That sounds like brains. Which seems very Coopy. Didn't we have somebody who was like wicked ass smart?
Close your eyes. You're not gonna like what you see anyway.
The reveal! On point. On calls with greater than 2 slots, Coopy gains +1 combat if placed in the first slot and +1 mobility if placed in the second. Ooh. We do want that mobility.
Good. Graceful, but deadly.
That's right. And then some, you got brains? Sonar's got brains. You're the, like, second least stupid idiot on the team. Maybe you're the way? I don't know. But you are lone wolf. Was that a downside if she plays and does with other people? Mobility, that's right. No downside to it? Okay, tight. Let's go.
Security here is amateur hour.
Just an up if alone, okay. Fire's out of control. How should we stop the spread? Use the hose? Use your body to smother the flames. Somebody... What? Locked option flame be required? What do you mean? We'd send him back to the same crime he committed? See the third option, yeah. If he's heat proof, yeah. Once told me. Use your body to smother the flames, hell yeah. That sounds like the 200 IQ play. Please contain, mother trucker. Like a boss. Disrupted? How should we get around the sensors? Hack into the system. Oh, hack the planet and the mainframe and the Gibson. Yeah, can I do hacky snacks? Can we also commit a robbery while we're here? And use the existing robbery to mask our robbery? So there is a timer. Most excellent. Oh. Visigal can't avoid the sensors. Yeah. Well, she can only hold her breath for 8 seconds.
Me again, Galen. Blazer told me to show you the ropes, so here we are.
Okay.
Hey, a hero ranked up. Good job. Go check that hero database.
What does that mean? Florida man? Is it? Oh, middle button. Nope. How do I... What button is this for to do that? It's not this one. This, or this?
Now navigate to the new
found
upgrade tab. Every rank up earns skill points. Use them for increasing stats.
Okay, I will tell you, I hit literally every button on my controller
Use the,
except
plus
one.
icon next to a stat to spend a skill point. Once you confirm, you can't go back.
Before we actually arrived at it. Once you confirm, you can't go back. Okay, so increasing. Okay, wait. Increasing mobility for specialization sounds nice. Oh, what button was it? Okay. Do y'all have any pro tips for principles that I would apply? Or is it just do stuff and it'll all work out in the end? It's a little weird that you choose how they improve. It'd make more sense. That just happened on its own. Yeah, but I think it'd be less fun in terms of the management. Or try to make everyone balanced, really. So, like, bring up the shittiest stat kind of thing? Make sure you're not late for your first day of school. Yep. I wouldn't try to make everyone balanced. Okay. Okay. You said you would. Do not try to balance it. I did, and they were all 50-50. Everybody. Oh, that's garbage. There's Wombat and there's Mobility. I think Mobility sounds great. Loner Thief. Let's confirm it. Riaris wants us to balance everything, but I think we're gonna focus. Unknown and unknown. Oh. Thanks a lot, Riaris. Okay. We got it. It's all, we're doing it. Doing good work.
You've encountered these thieves before.
Balancing all things. That's right. Speckleize. That's right. We're gonna speckleize. We're gonna spackle. Compile and cross-reference past cases of this art crime ring. Track down known members to find their hideout. That sounds brainy. That just sounds like pure brainy. I don't know about the track down. That sounds like brainy shit. Who do we get? Who's brainy? Somebody's busy in brainy. There's Koopy's returning in brainy. I don't think we don't have any brains anywhere else. No offense. Except that all of you are so fucking stupid. No, crushing it like a boss.
Pretty good for our
and a
first day.
half.
Okay, what's going on with Sonar?
Oh, that, yeah. He kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Randomly.
We are working on controlling it.
Okay. Instincts revealed. Sonar transforms after returning from a call. His intellect swaps with combat in his Christmas. I'm sorry? I didn't hit anything. Oh my god, it's gonna take him way too long to get back and then rest. God damn it. Are you... Why is everybody so stupid? Won't be smart anyway. He's in bat mode. That's true. He switched it around. Specialized each in 2 skills. What's up, Spider? That's not late. Late is like 45 minutes later when I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Actually, it is pretty common that you can speak up somewhere between like 20 and 40 seconds later and I won't know what the fuck you're talking about. But in this case, I do. So, I think you're on time. I think you're on time. As your boss, I'm not going to penalize you for being late. I think it was understandable. It was traffic. You were caught in traffic. Like, what the fuck are you going to do about that? Nothing. Uncontrollable. Compile cross-referencing stuff. Track down Matt. Track down to the mobility thing? Come on, Kubi, you got some extra intellect. Let's put you in the fast
Swift
track.
as the night, sharp as my knife.
Who else is less of a moron? God, Invisigirl's questionable. Pile and Cross, she's just gonna give somebody shit. With the mobility, though. We want people to level up.
I'm going already.
Golem's close to level? That's true. Yeah, but I think Golem's even stupider. Golem is stupider. No. He is.
Looks like hell out
No
there.
offense to any of them.
Figuratively, I mean.
I just like Golem, yeah. Golem, so far, Golem has put out a fire with Golem's body. That's great. Humidity 7%? That's so dry. What is it, winter? What would we get? Come on.
That's how we do it
100%?
down under.
And leveled up. Sick, Gov.
Hey, Bobby. Here, William Vanderstink needs a security detail.
Vanderstink.
Is it cool if I go? I've been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
Some situations, you can only choose one solution. Send Sonar as security. Send literally anyone else.
We're going to need you to protect Mr. Vanderstank from the Vanderstanker fan club.
Guard Vanderstank at his Van Gogh party, after party. Once the dispatch a hero, the other option will disappear. Stop the CEO's adoring fans, even Sonar, from bothering him and look good while doing it. And look good while doing it. I feel like Prism is going to be able to nail the look good part. But guarding... And that feels like you need some of that defensiveness over there. Golem? Golem ain't gonna look good. Golem, you're a boss and a half, but you ain't gonna... I don't... Alright, punch up. Alright, punch up. Alright, punch up.
I can't do it. I need you in the field. Sorry.
That's like a real bummer, man.
Totally, bro. Punch up is okay chatting. Not giving Sonar... I'll give Sonar tons of chances, just not with that, in that particular circumstance. Okay. Okay. You got the charisma and the chombat. Let's crank that charisma up. Let's get charisma going. Rank 2. Rank 2 charisma. Alright, what's this? What's this? I'm sorry? Oh my god.
A kid just robbed me. That little shit, I want him behind bars.
Want you behind bars. Track down the pickpocket and bring him home. Encourage him to turn his life around. Track. Is that, you gotta have smarts? Smarts and talking. Oh my god. Smarts and talking? Oh, you're so stupid, but you talk real good. You talk real good. Like, I get Prism, you're maybe the least garbage at this. I don't know if I like this at all.
Kid's a hustler. I get it.
Okay, okay. Okay, Squid at SDN-T. What the hell's that about? Hideout is well guarded. Stealth and use of surroundings. We keep taking him down. Stealth.
Fine, I'm going.
And use of surroundings. Malevola can use telepuertos, right? Prism will convince him to become a Twitch streamer? Nobody should be doing that. Malevola got the Riz and the Bat because she's good at combat, and she's good. She's Sonar's sponsor. Oh, that's an interesting point. The elevator pitch. Koopy's a literal assassin. That is true. Stealth and use of surroundings. That mobility probably does stealth, right?
Close your eyes.
Close your
You're
eyes.
not gonna like what you see anyway.
How long was the
good,
last
hell yeah.
dispatcher here?
2 days. New record.
How the fuck did that happen?
I set this car on fire. Yeah. Very flammable. Kia Soul.
Oh, get the fuck you pizza
Just a
shit.
little more effort, please.
There's a lot of it's good for thieving. There's a lot of thieves in this hideout. How should the team approach? Oh, we've got the special. Hold on a second. We got both specialties? Take down the thieves, not the yard. Get the paintings out quietly.
You get the paintings out quietly.
No promises. I'm a screamer.
Dude, why are you so weird?
I thought that would be more difficult.
Hell yeah. Caught the kid. I have no idea what to do with a 12-year-old thief. Give him a pep talk.
Just, give him a pep talk.
Oh, sure.
Malevolent or sono required, huh? Oh. Well, what does it mean when it gives me that, when it shows that? Is that a thing that increases, or is that like taking their stats and showing that we did great with their stats? Wow, you got, but yeah, I had both the options, and then the other one had none. The target in their stat. The target is the 3, but the stat is the 4? Level required versus theirs. You make a choice. It ups the requirement with first one. Second is their stat. Okay. Nope. Yep. Who would you say you are? All right, combat fisticuffs. We got more folk. Who? How do I switch between the people? How do I? Oh, that way. Okay. All right, so your mobility's getting cranked, and your ass whipping getting cranked. Now Prisma colors. You got the Trisma in the Chombat. This is Trisma. I don't know who else has Trisma. We got plenty of Chombat. Okay. I think that's everybody's everything. Who you making smart? Absolutely nobody.
Grannies, I got this.
Hold up. Aren't you banned?
Time move, Grandma?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned.
Okay. Granny's Donuts. SDN alarm triggered. Why is that what's highlighted? I guess you...
Yeah, nice try, dude. I'm not going anywhere. Except Granny's.
Oh, I see.
Oh, hey, if we unionized, would Blazer kick our ass? Can I get ice down here, please?
That's all I know.
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure to read the fine print.
Yeah. Thanks, America. Oh, shit.
I didn't do this.
Right, I feel like you've said
Why
that
did you
a
do
lot
that?
in your life. What happened?
This is how I found the place. The old guy, who I assume is Granny, was laying here when I walked in. Hey, what's your favorite donut?
Look, can you just focus? What, you got ADHD or something?
Yes, fucker. Is it that obvious?
Yes, fucker, it is.
Well, then answer the question. I don't want to sit here and fixate on it when we're supposed to be doing whatever, superhero shit.
Just a plain-ass glazed donut. You
Ass
happy?
glazed. Hell yeah.
With that glaze all over you, huh? You slap that donut around on your face a little before you put it in your mouth, huh?
Yep, you got me. I love gobbling on hot, sloppy donuts. Love them from my mouth to my butt. How's it going? First day. Thanks for asking me that, so you could get all your funny jokes out. Now, can we maybe address the body in the room? What are you doing? You gonna poke it with a stick?
Check his pulse.
Granny's alive. Thank Christ. I didn't want to have to lip this guy. So, can I go now?
No, this isn't
A wellness check. It's a B&E. Let's figure out the perp is still there.
Perp, B&E.
Okay, Lieutenant. Fuck, I can't think of a character from a cop show.
Cool. Well, why don't you stay put and work on that while I get another camera up online?
She's my least favorite. The worst of the lot.
That surprises me. You guys got similar energy. How do I switch cameras?
Just click the side here and you can cycle all the cameras in the building.
It's weird getting tech advice from an old person.
Bro, I'm not even 40 yet.
Weird hearing bro from an old person.
Lieutenant Dan? Is that a thing?
Yes, I am the legless Vietnam vet from Forrest Gump. Sick burn. Am I doing something wrong? Pushing that button just says access denied.
Ah, damn it. Sometimes people add extra security. They don't understand it just makes it harder for us to do our job.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are you sleeping or something, or are you just bad at your job?
I don't have to choose between those two. Just to be clear, not mutually exclusive. Oh, hacky snacks. Not timed. Fuck.
Why does a donut shop even need extra security?
You know why.
Hello?
Ugh.
Purple key.
This node represents a code to use later. Remember it.
Up, down, left, left.
This node has an unknown code. Find the key.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy for me later. Hi, Jaguar.
Alright, what do we got here?
Perp, B&E. Who are you, Lieutenant Dan?
Hey, shut up for a sec. You're not alone. He's coming your way, armed. You need to disappear.
Why are you whispering, you idiot? You're in my ear.
No, no.
God damn it. This bitch is a gusher.
Be careful.
I got this, Lieutenant Dan. Never mind. Got any more great advice?
Oh, disappear! Shit.
Invisible bitch.
Invisigal, just hold him off while I find a way to help. I can use the overhead sprinklers to short out his blaster.
That's something.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, come on.
Got him.
I'm sorry? Oh, shit. Unfortunately, this timer is quite long. Just like most hacking I've ever done in my life. Alright. Up, down. That's not right. Nope. Oh. Up, down, left, right. And I assume it goes in this order. I'm sorry. Up, down, left, up. Easy hack for little baby. I'm kind of a professional. I'm really glad that he was waiting that whole time too. No. Is that Grandma? Hell yeah.
Granny? don't think you know how to use that thing, so why don't you—
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, I'm one of the good guys!
You? Yeah, right. Don't fuck with me, okay? Nobody fucks Granny! Nobody fucks with Granny!
Invisigal, stay calm.
Great fucking advice, Lieutenant Dan.
Stop calling me Lieutenant Dan, because the joke doesn't work and you sound dumb.
Granny doesn't even know how to shoot that thing. Take out
Granny
the thief
definitely
first.
knows how to
He's the
shoot that
only
thing,
one
and
with
this
his
is a
finger
problem
on
I've just chosen.
It's my life on the line.
I'm done listening to you.
Does Gal remember that?
No, Invisigal, that's a direct order.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Fuck! Invisigal, you there? Come in, Invisigal.
Fuck, this guy's heavy. Granny's clearly a fan of his own work.
His ass hanging out.
Really wasn't expecting to see that. He's kind of caked up. So where's the perp, Lieutenant?
Cakey
I
donuts.
think he must have had something else to do, because he left.
I mean, this is why you have insurance, right?
Jesus Christ, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
This feels like a win to me.
That was pretty good for first day. Sometimes people, you know, get electrical burns.
She disobeyed a direct order.
Well, that's the problem. This isn't the army, and these ain't soldiers. They're fucking supervillains. Look, why don't you take a breather? We can debrief with Blazer in a bit. Here, there's vending machines in the break room. You look like you could use a snack.
Are you sure you're not actually 80 years old?
Ten successes, 2 failures. What was the other? Oh yeah, I remember that one. Pharmacy item, random point. Okay. Take a hero out of resting. Oh. Is that a random point? To myself? Somebody's getting some smarts. Skonar. Skonar, get smart. Here's my real American dollar. Super solid first shift, thank you. Smartify someone, that's right. Are those twinks? Oh, for the...
Hey.
Jesus.
What kind of superhero flinches? I didn't say which superhero. Chill out.
If you had people trying to kill you for the last 15 years, you'd be jumpy too.
What makes you think my life has been any different? You think growing up surrounded by a bunch of shitbag villains, I didn't need to watch my back?
Yeah, well, I guess you should do a better job picking your friends.
What the fuck?
You can't just go around. Ow! Why does he keep screaming?
His name's Sonar.
Yeah, I know what sonar means.
What's up?
Then why are you asking why he keeps screaming?
She was just explaining your, you know what? Never mind. Good shift.
This guy's weird.
Yeah, he is. Look, I actually just came by to celebrate the mission going well.
It
Didn't mean to
didn't.
interrupt your little snack. What, do you need it pre-chewed like a little baby bird bitch?
You seriously think that went well?
No, I think it went great.
You trashed the place. The suspect got away. You got the client hurt. You think when that guy signed up for SD and that it'd result in the back of his ball sack getting scorched? Because they don't mention that in the commercials.
First of all, the place was trashed when I got there. Second, I'm sure Granny would take some crispy nuts over losing his arm. As far as the bad guy, fuck, shit happens.
Fact of the matter is that shit didn't need to happen. We could have had an outcome where the client doesn't get fried and we get the perp if you had just fucking listened to me. You ask for help.
We don't
and
know
I-
that.
What now? I make the calls, not you.
Here's some advice. You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You were a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built. Now you're a twitchy little bitch turtle without a shell. A real hero puts their ass on the line. A real hero can't just press a button and make their problems disappear.
The suit isn't what made me a superhero. It was how I did my fucking job that made me Mecha Man. Based on what I saw today, you wouldn't last a day as Mecha Man.
Because there isn't a mech suit in the universe that'll keep you from being a selfish fucking asshole.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Feel bad. Good. Fuck you.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
What happened to your nose?
If you know, you know.
There we go.
You have a tissue hanging from your nose, Robert. I was trying to ignore it, but that became impossible when it started soaking in blood.
I get nosebleeds when it's this dry. The air in the office, it's on the dry side.
Is it on the dry side? I'll have facilities look into it. All right, boys. We're here to assess Robert's first shift, and aside from whatever happened here, I thought it was pretty good.
What?
Told you, Robbie.
I was watching on the monitor. The work you did dispatching. I don't think the Z-Team has ever had a better shift than that.
We just might need to confront the fact that it might be the best they can do. Especially the way the Granny thing went.
Yeah, now the Granny situation, that wasn't ideal. But I've seen so much worse with Invisigal.
Let's be real. She ain't gonna make it.
She's difficult to work with, sure. But I see a lot of promise in her. Really. Even the other Z-Teamers respect her.
They're afraid of her.
I should have done better. Maybe a couple wires got crossed toward the end there. I could have been a little more clear with her.
You crossed 0 wires, okay? She crossed them for you.
Look, Robert, you should be proud. The bar is very low with this group.
Well, it's not low for me. Look, I like to make a joke and keep things light as much as the next person. But when it comes to work, I'm not fucking around here. If you want the Phoenix program to survive, the bar needs to go up.
And how would we do that?
By treating the Z-Team like what they are, a bunch of villains. And leading a supervillain team takes a different approach than a superhero team. I need to be around them. I need them to see I'm all in, and they need to match that energy.
Some tough love.
The only kind I know. And based on what I've seen, the only version they'll respond to. I'm not saying everyone will make it. They won't. I'm not saying it won't get spicy. It will. But when it does, I also need you to trust me to handle it. I don't want you stepping in. They need to respect me, even if I don't have powers.
Word.
Okay.
That's some
We'll do it
leadership.
your
Where the
way.
hell did that come from?
Monday, we'll get them in a room and introduce them to their new supervillain leader.
I can't promise it'll work. I can only promise that I'll do my best.
No fucking way is gonna work. But
Like a
it'll be
boss.
way more fun to watch.
Chase,
Well.
some optimism, please.
God damn it.
Some optimism.
Yeah, I also promise to do my best.
Hey, kid.
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
masturbating.
No,
Oh.
I did this. It's weird because I saw this lady, smiling lady, person put a donut on your desk earlier, previously, and it was nicely on a napkin. But then she comes back and she just crazy, like the evil mode, and smashed the same donut.
What a mess.
We'll clean it.
What? No.
No, yes. See, I'm SDN's newest. He
Hero?
helpful janitor.
Okay. Cool.
So it's my please's pleasure.
It's
and
my
it is job,
please's.
which you helped me get. So thank you so much.
Happy to help.
It's Friday. I'm not gonna ask. You headed out?
Oh, yeah. Great. Thanks, kid.
Goopy.
Welcome to the team, Waterboy.
Yeah, welcome to
Vengeful,
you.
yes, but
You too.
you didn't have eyes on it the whole time. You'd still eat that?
I want you,
You
to
see what I
know
mean?
Us fixing your suit is not contingent on you fixing the Z-Team. I wouldn't do that to you.
That's good to know.
But don't worry about that. I'm just really glad you're here, Robert. I think we're going to do some great things together.
I'm really glad I'm here, too.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. It's a little awkward to mention, but since the other night,
Blonde Blazer.
Phenomenon.
Are you ready to go?
A mustachioed
Who
smooch.
is this? I thought I'd cataloged all of your work companions.
Robert, this is my boyfriend, Phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
This is our new dispatcher I was telling you about. Robert?
The third Robert Robertson, leader of the Phoenixes. Blonde Blazer told me about you.
Really? Did she, say, I don't know, what came up in that talk?
She said you're a capable, honorable man that truly cares for others. Why are you so small?
Hey, come on. You gotta stop asking people that.
The way you spoke of him made him sound impressive. I only seek to understand. I apologize. How was his first day? Was his lack of size and strength an issue?
No, he was great.
All right,
It was a
Phenomendic.
great first day.
That is phenomenal. We should celebrate. Blonde Blazer and I have reservations in Tokyo at a restaurant where the owner dreams of sushi. You should join us. I'm sure they could accommodate one more, especially a special occasion like this.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that sounds just amazing. I would love to join.
Phenomenal!
Actually, I don't know if we can add one more to the reservation.
Whoops.
And more importantly, in order for us to get there in time, we'd have to hit supersonic speed, and Robert here is...
Oh, would he die?
Yeah, I think he would die.
Oh, no. Perhaps
She
another
said no,
time.
but I didn't know
Yeah,
it was an
for sure.
option until it was almost like 1 second left in the choosing. And then I choiced
He flies a little faster.
was one of two
It was
things
very
I
nice
read.
to meet you, third Robert Robertson.
A pleasure was...
Now, could you step back? The power of my launch has been known to stun small beings.
Yeah, I get that.
Phenomenal.
Ooh, what's this track? I will definitely pound cake.
Cracking heads like eggs in a basket. When I see the money, I gotta go and grab it. Pass on the puff, but my friend love the cabbage. I be doing sins, I put on a bad habit. I know a man, he a cute dog. Blew out my back, playing leapfrog. Blind to a bitch, I don't see y'all. So up a hoe like a needle.
I need this soundtrack.
In my skin and white in my fro. My shake muy, from the low. Let me see your
This is Prism's voice actor? What the fuck? Is it a sex reference? I hope so. Granny, exactly. Granny knows how to make a pound cake. Granny's packing some pound cake. That's right, Tech Noir. Make a booty hole. Can we get a giveaway entry open? These beautiful members of this beautiful chick. Why is this song so good? You know why it's so good. I'm gonna take a quick break, grab another beverage. We'll be back for, I guess, one more chapter. Spider, that's what somebody said. Unbelievably good. So good. How am I liking the game? It's okay, I guess. If you have to settle for a game to just occupy your time, I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. It's so fucking good. Good night, Doulahan Shadow Singh. The artist is Thought Squad if you want more. Really? It's amazing. All right. Where's our music? Is it still here? Almost. All right. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go kiss my little baby girl and grab a beverage. And you should, get your entries in for this give away pound cake booty hole. !game entry. Read the rules. If you're in the Discord, and you haven't done the other thing that you need for following the rules, you got to do that so I can reach out to you via Discord in order to send you the game. Because we will befriend each other on Steam, and then I will send it over. Automod is 80%, 80%, it's like 85% maybe. We are not giving away Pound Cake Booty Hole unless... Oh, back in the shadow again. Check Steam, and then don't use that till after you finish the game. Oh. Oh. Interesting that the soundtrack contains the spoilers. Thank you, Riar. This is very kind of you. Oh my goodness. By the way, if you like this game, it's up for the best debut title. It's in the running for People's Choice Award for the Game Awards. How do I vote on that? Released in phases, yeah, like episodically. Riar, you listen. Oh. Also, did I turn on subtitles? Okay, good. You and 7% of players rejected Royd's Brofist. Really? Hi, Rini. Matters of taste and opinion. Need to have a podcast with you to discuss if taste opinions can be objective or always subjective. Both taste and opinion are always subjective, but matters of taste are purely subjective, and matters of opinion are partially subjective, but always dominated by subjective, including perspective. Because opinions must be based on a perception of fact. So you perceive something that you think is correct out in the world. We're in the same mind, yes. That is generally the philosophical consensus. Matters of taste are inherently subjective and thus can't be argued with. Is just universally valid by itself. Opinions can be wrong because you can perceive a fact and have that be wildly incorrect. Otherwise, it does tend to just be a matter of perception. Might be a short podcast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. People love fisting Royd. I guess so. Oh, each week it released this. Oh, wait. The music was also episodic. Interesting. Taste is subjective, opinion is both. Yes. I mean, opinion is never objective in a true sense, but it contains the perception of the, a thing that you're more inclined to say is like, oh, yes, that is true, regardless of what I think. My taste is being objectively correct in all my... Okay. You can subjectively view someone's taste as bad, but that is your taste of their taste. Yeah, or your opinion of their taste, maybe, as well. Or the way in which their tastes conflict with yours, and then you build up a judgment, which judgments have their own separate thing. Objective truths are part of opinion. That's kind of hard to say, because I think... I'm not sure that a human being can ever have anything truly objective. Everything is always based on a point of view, a perspective, and the unique circumstances, the context, the unique circumstances of who's doing it. Q and John, welcome back.
This is a song that I sing.
The unique circumstances of the individual.
All my food I make myself. Let's go a Viking.
Q and John.
3132 THW.
107. Sweet Christmas. One of the big problems there is knowing what is or is not genuinely objective truth. Yeah. And so I like anything that may be objectively true out there that you're looking directly at, you're still only getting a slice of it. So it can't actually be like the totality of objective truth. I mean, not the whole of it, but anything that you're looking at is just like a slice of, like epistemology is the study of not what is knowable by humans, or just what is knowable in general. And there was this, I think it was a 3-page paper that completely flipped epistemology on its head in some point in the mid to late 20th century. That was using things, if I remember correctly, using things like a simple example was you're driving down a country road, and it may not have been in the paper. This may have just been something else somebody used to help, exemplify the thing. You're driving down a country road, and you look out into the pasture, right? You're in farmland. It's Iowa, right? You're just like driving down. It's like you see cornfields and all kinds of shit, and like these rows of trees that are blocking off plot lines and stuff for different houses and farms, right? And you're driving around and you see a barn. Like, of course, you like look at that thing and you're like, well, that's a fucking barn. I see barns all over the place. I'm in farmland. You're not rationalizing your way through it and justifying the fact that you're seeing a barn, but of course you see a barn. But then it turns out that it's actually just a big piece of wood that's painted to look like a barn. From the place you were driving, it looked like a barn. It was in the context of everything that would be a barn. So under all circumstances that are totally normal, you would look at that and say, I see a barn. But you didn't. You saw a representation of a barn. Fundamentally different thing. No way is a representation of a barn the same thing as a barn. It doesn't do the same thing. It doesn't act in the same way. It doesn't have the same dimensions. It isn't made the same way. Virtually nothing except for the mere facade and presentation on the surface is the same. So almost everything else about its identity is different, right? And if you are to know something, presumably you know the truth of the thing. So it's really obvious where at any point in time you can have circumstances like this. An old version of that I don't even remember if this is Buddhist. I think it's a Buddhist thing. Is it a rope or a snake? Which is a really fun game to play. You walk here was barns again. You walk into a barn and you see a coiled dark shape. And your first reaction as a human being who has a lot of, hardwired, biologically ingrained survival instinct response goes, snake. That should appropriately be your first response. And in that moment, if somebody said, what did you see? You'd say, a snake, not, I saw a vaguely snake-shaped thing and I just thought that I would be prepared in case it was a snake, so I jumped back. You wouldn't say that. You go, that's a snake. Right? Same kind of thing. When in fact, it is actually just a rope. So, it's oftentimes that same sort of thing, And likewise, you have whole issues of like identity and definition, right? Where you're like putting limiting boundaries on what an object is by defining it, when in fact it can have so many more qualities and attributes to it, but you've simply limited the scope of its perceived identity. And that's a matter of human perception too. So like you're like, no, that's definitely 100% a snake. Under no circumstances am I confused about this. Like maybe a 1% chance that it's a really lifelike robot or something, right? But I'm feeling like almost entirely sure it's still not going to be objective, because there are other things going on. Then that's a snake, right? Like where does that snake end? If we're getting like really deep into it, where does that snake end and where do you begin? Because we're looking at it like point by point, one atom at a time. There's no point at which that snake ends or begins. There's no point at which you end or begin. All of that is carved out of reality by perception. Perception is the thing that creates discretion between discrete identities, what we would consider discrete identities, right? It's like it's the thing that calls that not me and calls me me and says that there's a difference between those two when there isn't necessarily, right? There's a whole range of stuff here. So really none of it is objective. Am I the snake? I am the snake. Toxic? Oh my God, please no. So we assume that opinions are based on objective truth, when in fact it's got to be as subjective all the way down, but it has like an objective taste to it, right? Like we think we're actually talking about something that's an object out in the world, presumably talking about something that's objective, but our conversation about it is not actually objective at all. You know, you never know anything outside your own perspective. Exactly, Rainey. Completely right there. Right, that's the one. That's the one. And oh shit, I think I lost this one. I had another little thought in there. I think it's a meth lab disguised as a barn. That's also, yeah. That's also a thing. Something can also have multiple identities at once. Oh, I was gonna say too with science. That's one that I come back to a lot. Again with the epistemology, is that science also doesn't deal with objective truth. Science is only an approximation of objectivity. It attempts objectivity, but there's nothing objective in science. There's no single thing in science can we point to and say like, that's objective truth. It's still just like, there's still always a veil, essentially. We only ever can look at projections on that veil. An objective reality sits on the other side of it, and we sit on this side of it. We only ever get presentations of stuff. And science attempts to get as much clarity as possible on what's going on that screen to make the best guesses possible about what's behind it. Where for us as individual subjects, for the most part, like we got fucking glasses off. We're like, there's blinding lights shining on the screen, so we still can't even really see that shit. Like at best, we're just completely spitballing at anything that's happening back there, right? We have no fucking clue. Science tries to like dim the lights a little bit so we can see a little clearer on the screen and, run some tests to A and B, like which one is this thing closer to, and kind of refine over time to go like, okay, now we're 3 steps closer to knowing what might be behind the screen, What if I use a mirror? What if mirrors aren't real? Huh? If you've been using a snake for 20 years, but the blade and handle have both been replaced multiple times, is it still the same snake? That is the age-old Greek question. The snake of Theseus. Question then, are we the brain or something else? Neither. But we are definitely not the brain. The brain is a part of the discrete identity that is us. But the brain is not the mind and is not the self. The brain is an organ that is a necessary factor. Necessary but insufficient cause of identity. The snake of Theseus, that's right. That's right. The blind man and the elephant, exactly, yeah. Each one with a different part going like, what's this? Oh, I know what this is. Monthly podcast for your Patreon. Oh my God, I would love to do that. It's another, I don't know. I currently even trying to do basic full workday is about half of a workday with parenting. I have no idea how to do any of this shit in terms of time. The fact that we can think about our own brain, yeah. Or that our awareness can be aware of our awareness, you know? We map all of our memories and everything from our brain onto a fresh brain, then swap the two brains. Are we still the same human? The human of Theseus. That's an ancient question of stepping in the same river twice. Is that Heraclitus? That has been posed again and again and again. For sure. And it's still like, jury's kind of out, but the general consensus is you're essentially never the same person. Like being the same person is never really possible. Are you the same person that you were when you were 7? Are you the same person that you were next week? Are you going to be the same person again tomorrow? There is continuity from one to the next. And even one is kind of a misnomer, and next is a misnomer. There's a perpetual flow of identity that has a consistent shape and color and taste and texture and whatever, but is never actually the same. It's one of the reasons we can't teleport. One of. Wish I had people to do podcasts with, love to discuss. Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of the joys of a Twitch chat that's fun like this. You know, people talking interesting stuff, but you're limited to typing. You don't get the live chatting. But if the brain is not us, does the brain inhabit the body or the body inhabit the brain? Also, neither. It's a false dichotomy. I mean, like there's some contention around this, but as we've gotten further into contemporary thought, the general consensus among probably the wisest of thinkers is usually, I know that's what makes a consensus, that that's a false dichotomy, that it's either or, when in reality it seems to be that the totality of one's identity includes all of the things, that we are bodily and we are mind. All of that is the same. And one of the things that gets really interesting with this, and I think Appia is a contemporary philosopher who kind of went down this road, if I remember right, talks about, and I've talked about this a bunch myself, if you take a copy of somebody's mind, right, which if all of these things that I'm saying and that Appia is saying and the general consensus is true, then you can't do this. But for the sake of the thought experiment, if you take a copy of somebody's mind and you made a perfect imprint of that and you put that into an android body, right? Like an android body and brain. And so it's like a perfect map of somebody's identity, but they no longer had access to everything that their body was, right? So they didn't feel stuff on their skin the same way. They didn't, have associations of hunger and thirst and little itches, and didn't feel pressure and weight the same way, right? Because their body weight is something different. And also presumably the nerves are structured differently, if they even have nerves or whatever, right? There's tons of stuff that is tangibly, notably different. If you snapped somebody into that body, they would fundamentally change. And it actually might be like hell for the experience of that person. It's not, because we think of ourselves as like, I'm just the mind. So if you put my mind in a robo body, like, cool, like I can run and jump and like kick flip and whatever, and like I can, get close to the sun and I ain't gonna melt, and I can jump 3,000 feet in the air, and all these things that are like really fantastical. But the actual fundamental experience, when you dive really deep into it, like with really deep kind of mindful meditation sort of thing, or the really deep thinking about what the experience is like to just live a day or live in a moment, like stop and be mindful of what it feels like to be here right now. And you can't even pretend to try to feel what a moment would be like without any of your bodily stuff. Like in a true sense, you have no capacity to even imagine it. And that's why it might be like really like fundamentally hellish to suddenly have the vast majority of your lived experience just suddenly removed. And it's just anyway, it's a trip. It's a trip. Same thing with like the brain, the mind of a bat. Like if you took a bat that's used to not being able to talk and it's used to flying around. You know, it's used to hanging upside down. It's used to eating a certain way. It's used to, you know, its sonar work in a certain way. Like the shape of its experience of the world is very specific. It has a certain level of eyesight. It has hair. It's a certain size. You know, it listens to the world in a way that's really different from us. If you put yourself into the body of a bat, you wouldn't suddenly just know how to fly around and, you know, have echolocation and understand the world. Nothing would make any fucking sense, right? You would just fall and die instantly, you know what I mean? And same thing if you put a bat into the body of a person. If you put their brain, not just insert a bat into the ass of a body of a person, but you took their mind of a bat and put it in a person, they're not just going to suddenly start talking and walking around and start using a spoon to eat porridge and go get a haircut or whatever, right? Like, that stuff doesn't exist. The confusion between these two things is so massive and fundamental. And the same thing exists. The same thing is true if you do that with like an android body or a, you know, cyborgian kind of a thing, because now there's a mind in there. It is no different than that kind of exchange. Nothing maps up in the same way, you know? It just gets insane. Yes, Pat, that's right. Aren't you automatically changing anyway? So your mind is just adapting to circumstance. You mean like as you're going through life in this like normal sense? Like moment to moment, day to day? We'd basically be different selves because we don't have the same experiences. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Do the teleport? Sure. Virgo, I don't know what that means, but probably true. Probably true. Once we are divisible is interesting because we remove organs, we're still whole somehow. Yeah, and that's kind of a ship of Theseus sort of thing. If you remove portions of yourself, yes. If you remove larger portions of yourself, if you talk to those people, it's definitely a bit of an interesting experience, but it's still fundamentally the same, right? Overall, portions of your body might be missing, but your general experience of the world is roughly the same. The more of that deviates, the harder it seems to be. You've never seen DBZ? I have seen DBZ. While consciousness is continuous, every 3.14 days, the mind is divided into individual modals, archiving personalities over a lifetime that can be accessed for assessment from a perspective outside your own to distill a lifetime of human behavior into a singular numerical factor. That's right. What? So then are you of the opinion that the mind/soul connection is purely coincidence? No, that's one unified subject. I don't think there's no such thing as a soul per se. And I don't mean that as like I don't believe that there's such a thing as a soul. Like, most definitions of a soul don't hold up to what the experience is of any individual person. It's more like trying to define something that's really hard to put your finger on for what an individual person is. Which isn't to say that when you die, everything disappears, or that everything disappears, or you disappear, or that when you die, something persists. I think in either case, it's still not a soul in the Abrahamic sense. Because in that sense of like a spirit leaves your body and it's just like you, and it has your same, basic mind and stuff. There's like a serial number sort of thing there, right? It's like that person's got a social security card of the spirit realm that clearly identifies them as one discrete individual thing. And that doesn't tend to hold up under like more intensive thought. So that's more like a theological kind of, depending on what you subscribe to religiously or theologically, you tend to go like, oh, there's a soul, or oh, there's no soul. But like, it's like the absence of that thing is more consistent with the whole of what an individual person is. Social security? Fangle. Yeah, so mind-soul connection, I don't think that's there's not really a way that we can like pin that down as a thing that exists. Don't giggle at that. All right. Anyway, you and 7% of players rejected Royd's bro fist. That's right. That's right. You and 75% of players covered for Invisigal. Really? That's a surprise. 32% of players preferred plain glazed. 73% decided not to ask Blazer out. 11% of players said yes to dinner. Okay. That's right, Imaginary Rain. Here's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harakiri Rock. I need scissors. 6-7. You and 42% of players didn't let Sonar meet Vanderstank. 38% of players convinced the Fightmen to form a crime-fighting duo. The Fightmen. Most sent hero was Coupe. Performed better than 30% of players in today's shift. Hell yeah. I'm confused. So am I. More people inviting themselves to an awkward dinner than those who didn't fist bump Roy. Yeah, and that was an accident on my part because I didn't know that there was a choice coming up there.